Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome one and all to Afterbirth today. Well, today we've reached a point where we only have Samson and the Keeper lacking marks on their completion. So I think in order to keep our win streak going, we need a hero, an action hero, and you know that only calls for one man in this film entitled Hope 10 People Escape Calmly, People Everywhere. I don't know why there's 10 people trying to calmly escape the people that are everywhere. I do not know. And you know what? We've had the extra HUD on for a bit, so we'll now turn it off for those of you that prefer it that way. There you go. I feel like I'm very much yo-yoing up and down with that. I was about to say, God, it would be fun to yo-yo in real life, but then I realized that's effectively just going bungee jumping, isn't it? Because you yo-yo up and down. But the thing is, distant admiration's okay. We can use it to do quite a bit of damage, but obviously we're looking for something a little bit better. Not that I've got any problems with you, Mr. Red Fly. You know, you look very sexy. I'm sure as far as flies goes, you have all of the lady flies all over your mandibles or whatever it is that I don't know. I'm not into fly physiology, you know. I just don't swing that way. And yes, that was my full frontal steam. Just look at it in your face, my full naked steam. Let's not go there, actually. Alrighty then. So I think we've covered quite a few good topics so far. We're not even halfway through the first floor. I can tell this is going to be a very, very fun run. Okay. So yeah, human yo-yoing, i.e. bungee jumping. Would you guys actually do it? Because while I think it would be incredibly exciting, there is always a part of me that thinks that there's a very good chance that the second it reaches maximum, 25. Let's go to the shop on the first floor then. That's very rare that we get to do that, so let's take advantage of it. And everything is this direction, so that's kind of useful. But yeah, there is a big part of me that could just not shake the feeling that as soon as it reaches maximum length, it's just going to snap, and I'm just going to awkwardly faceplant the ground and turn into human paste. Now, if there's one thing I never envisioned my life leading to, it is definitely the turning into human paste. So I gotta wonder if I could convince myself to do it. See, the funny thing is, I totally would skydive. Alright, well this is pretty good. I think we'll take Box of Friends. We'll blow up both the donation machine and our friend here and get pretty much the perfect amount of money, so that's nice. We're not wasting too much, but I think that's definitely going to be worth it, because then we can double all of the flies and just have, generally speaking, a lot more coverage, which is obviously fantastic. And then, of course, we get an orbital, which I just realized we're going to double again, so generally, we are very well protected, and it's all about being safe, everyone. I have no idea when I'm in blind. Because the blind, that kind of sucks, but it's also not too bad on the second floor, because there's not much risk to just kind of blindly taking items. We don't really have a synergy we can ruin at the moment. Yeah, we could end up with something like Tiny Planet and have to deal with a Tiny Planet run, but even that wouldn't be the end of the world, especially with our orbitals to carry us for the most part. But yeah, I would totally go skydiving, because for some reason, I just trust it more. And there's no real logical reason for that, though I think statistically skydiving is safer than bungee jumping, but I don't 100% know. Alright, what are you? Bum friend! Yay, we can have 2 of them! Isn't that exciting? You know, if there's one thing I was thinking just then, it's, I absolutely love this item. I really wish I could have 2 of them. You know, that would really make my day. You know, there's something just delicious about having multiple bum friends. And that could be taken in an entirely different context, couldn't it? Well, we've taken damage on this floor, so we're not too worried about using our orbitals to annihilate fools, at least until we get into the boss, and then we still have a reasonable chance at making it happen. I would actually quite like to get at that gold chest, but I just don't see it happening without a bomb. In fact, what am I doing? What am I doing? Over here, lad. Over here. Come on. Come on, here you go, blow up, thank you very much. See, that's using your noggin. So where'd our bombs go? Okay, over here. So we may as well blow up the pots as well as reacquire the bomb just in. Run! That looked like they collided so hard with each other that the spiders killed one another. They had a kind of, no, Jeffrey, I don't know how to change direction. Me neither, Martin. Me neither. And they just had to accept slow motion as they mashed their mandibles together. What is it with this episode and mandibles being mashed? I guess it's like a new version of the Monster Mash. They did the mandible mash. It was a oh, that's disappointing. I mean, normally it would be exciting, but that's disappointing. Alright, Bandage Girl, welcome to your new form of forminess as we destroy Monstro with a fly. There we go, Devil Deal, I believe. Unfortunately, we're not to be today. We're not to be. So I guess what I will do is... Oh, no, I don't even have the bomb. Yeah, I don't even have a bomb, so... Yeah, I guess I gotta just give up on these chests. That's really sad. I was gonna place down the judgment and then blow it up and hope for a key, but I don't even have the capacity to do that. Oh, we got flooded. That sucks, especially as we have to probably kill drowned worms with the power of orbitals, which results in basically not a lot of power at all, in fact. Don't do your thing. Wow, I can't believe neither of them fired their line of sludge at me. That's quite ridiculous. That genuinely, I can't believe that happened. I mean, I'm happy that it happened, don't get me wrong, but I can't believe it. And we got given a key. That's very nice. Oh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. The pinking shears are amazing. And as much as Box of Friends is great, the pinking shears are just, I mean, they just solo bosses. They solo bosses so hard while you can just casually ignore what's going on. So I think it's definitely worth keeping the pinking shears over that. There's just something delectable about cutting one's own head off and then using your now headless body as a weapon of mass destruction against thine enemies. It's kind of an effective shock tactic, I definitely would say. Don't do it. That was fine, I suppose. And then we will kill the little ones, because you've got to make sure that they can't grow up and become vengeful, you know? There's one thing, alright, if there's one bit of advice I can give you when wiping out someone's family, is to make sure you always get the young'uns, because they tend to get the wrong impression, and for some reason they get a little bit uppity at you, because you killed everyone they know and love, and they grow up, and they like to swear vengeance, and it's just a lot of hassle, you know? It's a lot of hassle you could save yourself by simply making sure that at the time of the mass murder, you do get rid of all the young'uns, okay? It's an important feat. Darth Sidious was definitely right in that point. Oh, God. One day, someone's not going to believe that I say these things in satire, and I'm going to have some very heavy repercussions of my actions. But today is not that day, so let's keep going. Oh, yeah. It's a shame I can't really combine the pinking shears and the box of friends, because having two of them, of course, would be ridiculously strong. Come on, Devil Deal. Well, that sucks. We're getting very unlucky on that front. We really are. I mean, I know we got hit by the bat, but still, that is sad. That is so super sad. Well, this is quite the sizable floor here. I think I'm going to go up and then left. That seems like a reasonable decision. Whoa, what is with our tears? Did we really get that many tears from just Mr. Dolly? Go, Mr. Dolly. Oh, that is fantastic. That would be great in real life, though. A superhero whose power grows the more upset he is, and therefore, you know, the higher tears that he has. So he'd have to arrive on a crime scene and be like, "Hold, villains!" And then he'd, like, quickly pull out a scrapbook of someone that he, like, really loved that has ended up dying in some horrible way, and they have to just start crying and weeping onto the floor, and the villains are like, what the hell is this for real? But, you know, now that he's crying, he's super powered up, so he just blocks all the bullets and annihilates fools, and that is the story of... In fact, what would it be called? Alright, guys, comments, here we go, we're doing this. Someone who gets more and more powerful based on how upset they are. What is their superhero name? What is their... like, public, you know, like Superman, Batman, presumably not Cryman, because, you know, maybe a little bit more original than a man-based name, but we'll see. I don't like that we got 2 replacements, and we don't have a key, I just realized. So we may have to keep exploring random rooms. We should get a devil deal this floor, though, just simply because we have enough hearts to cover us. So for now, we will head over to the right, then we'll come back if we get a key. If not, we'll deliberately explore all the rooms that we didn't before, and so on and so forth. So yeah, a superhero who gets more and more powerful the more upset he gets. I mean, how would his powers even function? I think we need the full breakdown in the comments here of this superhero, because I love reading the things you guys come up with, because most of you are absolutely mental, and I mean that in the best possible way. I really, really do. Oop, oop, calm down. Calm down, this is quite intense. They are very much trying to kill me. And yes, I know that's what they do, but they could at least be calmer about it, you know? And tears up. Health down. Same difference, right? It's just as good. It's just as useful, you know, having a health down as a tears up. It's fine. It's basically the same thing that we've come up with here. Alright, so, I mean, what are we really looking for in this run? We've kind of got an all-round, just solid run to work with. Like, we've got a fair amount of damage, we've got a fair amount of tiers, we've got a good orbital selection, we've got a good spacebar item. In fact, in generally all ways, there's just a lot of things going right, and there's nothing we're, like, desperate for. Being Samson kind of covers the damage when we get to the point where we're taking a few hits. We ramp up Bloody Lust, we've got the defensive. I mean, honestly, I think we really have a very good time of it in this run. I think we will probably slay ourselves the lamb. I mean, technically, we're not getting an unlock for it. It just very much bugs me when I'm not allowed to see my mark of completion, you know? Devil deal, please! Finally, come on now! Awesome. The meat is okay. Health and damage is always nice. Incubus. Of course, game. Of course. You have to tease me as hard as possible, don't you, on the fact that I missed out on doubling everything. But I really don't mind about that. I'd still rather have the pinking shears. I think it's one of the few spacebar items in the game that is, like, always fantastic. I was tempted to get the nail just for the sake of it, and for the sake of getting closer to the transformation, but I don't think it's that necessary. I mean, if it would give us the transformation, I'd do it, but as it currently stands, it's not worth it. So we don't have a lot of rooms left. I'm kind of concerned when it comes to... In fact, I'm going to use the world just so we can see a secret room that might have a key in, because I'd rather keep the Emperor to go straight to the Lamb, for example. It's just such a massive... Oh no! Oh no, not today! Not today! We are going to annihilate this room with a force of 1,000 suns. See, it's fine when you have the tears to get through the poop. The problem is that on the Keeper, you're obviously firing... Oh, you cheese game! You absolute tease! Just offering that key in front of me, just like, hey, wouldn't you like this? Oh! Really? Again? What is it with my runs having a theme at the moment? I mean, I can't say no to double bombing power. I mean, let's be real here. We can't say no to double the amount of bombs going out. Now, I don't know if my Incubus's bombs are as powerful as my normal bombs. I feel like they are, but still, this is just wonderful. We're kind of in the runnings for boss. In fact, no, 12. Well, it depends entirely. Hey, and then we get the key. Isn't that just delectable? Thank you so much, Rune. So, we are now at the tale of when Samson, the action hero, became the Doctor of Explosions. It's a rare known tale in his overall story arc. And, well, that's kind of lame. That was tactical damage, because I totally knew that a 5 would drop, so I deliberately did it to get that money. You can't prove anything else is true. And then Daddy's Love. This is such an all-round run. We have so many just things in all categories, which I guess is kind of what you want. I mean, we've even got one of each heart at the moment, just to really round out the jack-of-all-trades symbolism here. This is just great. Samson, you're doing good, lad. You're really, really doing good. I'm appreciating this. You're having a great time. What are you? Damn, we're gonna get cursed the maze across the floor now, aren't we? Oh no. Oh please, don't do it. Just let me go to the boss. That's all I want. Just let me get to the next floor. Don't do it. 2 more doors to cross. Curse of the maze, please. Yeah, alright. That's how you do it. I could have gone and used the hangman to get that key, but I don't know. It's a lot of effort for that key. Hey guys, I got some explosions for you. They're a present from me to you and my little demon friend. They really are. But yeah, even if the game went, you know what, right now we will offer you the box of friends, I'd still say no, because the pinging shears are really just that good. Like, they just destroy everything. Absolutely everything. Getting that black heart is great. Any spirit hearts? No. That sucks. And not another one there. Hello? Ooh, no special rooms. 0 of them, so I guess we're going to move on for now. Again, though, a distinct lack of being offered keys. It's like it knows. It's like it's deliberately like, haha, you have the ability to basically take the perfect path through the floor, but we're going to make it so you have to kill every room for the keys. Oh, God, good, yeah, oh! You know, if there was one thing that that is what I like to see. They are the noises that accompany finding a dead dog's head. Oh, wait. Oh, no. The dog died. The context. The context. Oh, rip my context. Alright, what do you got? Just some spiders? Okay, let us leave. Oh, that is upsetting. That is very, very upsetting. We're getting so many coins that we're definitely not giving to Bumfriend here, but getting Cricket's head on top of this, I mean, this is nice. This is very, very nice. Found the item room, but... Oh, you son of a gun! A gun literally gave birth to you! Imagine that. Oh, God. You're like in the hospital and the doctor's like, don't worry, you're going into the labor, and then pulls out an AK-47. Yes, it is 30 tuplets. I don't think there is an expression for 30, because I'm going for the full clip of the AK being a... Oh, are you serious, game? Are you serious? You know what? I guess it's worth it at this point, too. Okay, yeah, it's definitely worth using the pinking shears in this room, but damn! Damn. And yes, I technically want to blow up this, but it's annoying that I have to do it even with flight, although that was what you call worth it. Hey, we've got an extra key from Bumfriend. Thank you very much. Retrovision. God, I like Retrovision. Let's head into the shop then, because we can. Hopefully BFF. No BFF, but we may as well get the piggy bank, stack up those damage taken bonus effects, really get everything with some good compound value. Grab the item room and then basically move on to the next floor, because I do want a shot at reaching the boss rush, definitely. And the unicorn stomp. Actually, I mean, amazing, considering that we have ourselves 2 orbitals, but in the current situation, I don't think we need it. I think we're definitely powerful enough to get away without using a invincibility orbital press into your face tactic. Because as much as I do like the invincible orbital in your face tactic, I like to kill things a little bit more manually, you know? I like to really get the full experience. No devil deal, but we get an extra health up, which is kind of useful, honestly. It gets us more leeway when it comes to taking damage, and therefore more bloody lust, and just generally it all ends up quite nice. Let's continue then. Hopefully this becomes quite a straight path to victory, because we got 3 minutes. I could totally see 3 minutes happening here, definitely. Extra spirit heart there is, of course, great. We'll block him. And Hagalaz. I'm actually kind of happy it's Hagalaz, because otherwise we would be very torn between keeping that over the... Emperor, which is obviously a fantastic card in of itself. Card against humanity. Oh, not with Dr. Fetus. Not with Dr. Fetus. We'd have to definitely blow ourselves up to get out of that situation, and that's just not something I think we need to do here. An extra bomb is not really a factor, of course, when we're Dr. Fetusing, so whatever. That key is nice. Dark Bum, I guess. Actually, Dark Bum, normal Bum. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just don't see color, you see. Did you drop a rune? You dropped a rune. You can do that? I did not realize he can drop runes. That must be an Afterbirth thing, surely. And a second one? What the? Oh, they're both blank runes. Well, I guess we'll use them both. Burkano, that's fine. And a Hagalaz, that's fine. And a Purity... That's fine. What is Thank you, sir. And another one. Okay. You know, I get it. I get it. You really, really like giving me runes. That was one hell of a rune chain. That is lovely. Could blow up those fires and then fly to... We'll get Maggie's bow here. The more health is definitely better. I could use the pinking shears and then kill the fires and see if we get any spirit hearts, which may definitely be a thing worthwhile, but only if we get 2 of them. Nah, I think I'm alright without that. Okay, because I want to definitely have it for the boss, of course. In fact, no, I don't want to have it for the boss. I want to have it for the boss rush. There's distinctly big difference there. That will nicely cleave them in twain. We'll kill that one. God, double bombing everything is just so very effective. I mean, yeah, granted, you know, it's not like it's surprising anyone that it's so very effective, but damn, it's effective. Remember, self, take the polar, the negative even. See, even in my memory reminder, I'm still getting it wrong. Do Incubus's bombs have the same kind of, have the same damage as the other one? I know they have obviously less size, and do they have actually the same explosive radiance? Because that would be a big deal too. Oh, we only have a minute. We only have a minute. I'm not going to go for that. Actually, I could, thinking about it, use the Emperor to get ourselves a free item from the boss rush. It just depends, of course, if that's something we want to do. I don't actually know with that one. It's very viable to do both, because are we strong enough to boss rush? I mean, we need the negative, because we're going to Lammy Boy. Oh, well, that's just solved both our conundrums then, hasn't it? We can't take Judas's shadow, because, you know, it's pointless becoming Judas when we need to kill the lamb on Samson. So we'll take the hairball on the off chance we get offered multiple guppies in our future. And actually, that's a really terrible boss rush offering. I mean, the intensifying tears would be definitely worth it if we weren't Dr. Fetus, so actually, we're just kind of happy to leave that, which is kind of sad. It really is. I obviously enjoy the boss rush, but, you know, I gotta think tactically, and I gotta think about completing the run, because I do spend a fair amount of time failing. You know, you may not have noticed, because I'm really good at hiding it, but, ooh. I mean, actually, Pinking Shears could probably solo the entirety of the boss rush, which I think is quite funny. And moving on, the gold penny at least is worth keeping, especially over Isaac's head. It's not like we really need it at this point now, is it? And there we go. The hairball, obviously not going to do much. In fact, maybe there's definitely an argument to not taking it, simply because it doesn't really help. Because even if we get Guppy, you know, best case scenario, we get Guppy, doesn't do much with Dr. Fetus. It's like occasionally maybe a single fly, which isn't terribly useful. I am a little bit concerned as to our general health here. Like, only 3 hearts at this point is worrying. I mean, there's plenty of hearts to pick up, but, you know, obviously the cap of being able to only take 2 hits before we're in DEFCON City is a problem. Alright, Loki, let's do this. Well, they kind of got annihilated, didn't they? I mean, I know they're not technically dead yet, but no, they got annihilated. Super bandage, that is good to see, and I guess we'll go for it at this point. Sister Maggie, that's a shame. Though getting the conjoined transformation with Dr. Fetus is probably more dangerous than good, because the amount of blowing yourself up you're going to end up doing is very, very real, and there ain't no coming back from that, as we discussed at length last time. Well, this is a nice little corridor for us to travel down, isn't it? Look at that. If I've ever seen a more obvious, the boss is located at the end of this corridor floor layout, I'm not actually. I don't know why I started that sentence with, have I, brain? Brain, can you answer this question for me? I'd really love to know the answer. Oh, that sucks to take that black heart damage, but it's also not a big deal. We gained a lot of health there. 2 of hearts, very useful, of course, but not really in our current situation, so I'm fine with giving that up. We'll grab that money. Maybe I should be giving everything to Bumfriend at this point, just on the off chance he drops like a spirit heart or something, which I don't actually know if he can do. Ooh, okay, since we got a battery there, what I will do is use the flight to safely get in here, and there we go. We make at least 1 black heart from the trip, so that's good. Because otherwise, obviously, I want to use it on the boss itself, so I can't really use it for just generic flying. Well, In this situation, I ain't going near that room. I hate wall masters. I hate wall masters with bombs. I always kill myself, and I just don't feel like it today. I'm happy today, you know? And generally people who are really happy don't blow themselves up. Maybe they do. I mean, I guess it depends what makes you happy. Each to their own. Each to their own. These eyes are really not dying. What are you doing, my, like, decapitated body? Like, seriously? Just kill the things. Why are you bad at standing on eyes? There you go. There it is. You've worked it out. I'm proud of you. I'm very, very proud of you. Oh, they're already dead. Well, I guess you did try. And the pact. We'll take the pact. Why the hell not? Bit of extra damage to multiply with Cricket's head, which is a big advantage. And then, haha, Blue Womb, that's hilarious, really. Like, legit, unless you are godlike tier... No, in fact, you not only do you need to be godlike powerful to even consider doing the hush for the simple sake of gaining the power of the bonus 2 items, you have to be so specifically godlike powerful in terms of the amount of tiers that you have, not just pure damage. The frequency at which you can just casually do the hush in a way that you would casually do the boss rush is so low. At least in the boss rush you can see the potential reward before you do it, but in the hush floor you're committed. If you go down there and get offered the bean, then you are fighting the hush in the name of the bean, and that is depressing. That is very, very, very depressing. We are just annihilating through this run, though. Like, seriously, this is wonderful. Keep it going. How have I not killed them yet? I feel like they're taking way too... Unless I just missed a lot. There's a good chance I did just miss, because they are very far away, and I'm not firing my bombs too accurately in this room. I think we're good. Catch. Yeah. Talk about putting him perfectly in the middle. Damn it, I keep stealing from you, bum friend. I'm so sorry. You're so happily here, trying your best to see if you can get some scraps off me, and I'm just, like, trying my best to stop you, it would seem. There you go. You can have that one. And the left hand is not really worth it. I'd rather get items from the dark room. And we do have the 4 red chests anyway. And again, Guppy, not really too... Whoa! 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 That's not the boss. That's not the boss. That is not the boss. That is... Okay. Interesting. I can't believe I got it wrong. I mean, that seems like really... It's rare that I do get it wrong like that. I'm now doubting myself. I've lost confidence in my ability to predict where the enemies are. I just don't know what to do anymore. It's shaken me. It's shaken my fortitude, and I just don't know how to get it back. Whatever do I do? Whatever do I do? I wish I knew how much health I was on, because there's obviously a big issue not knowing. And there we go. Well, here we go. Bomb. Hey, I'm getting reasonably good at predicting that now, which makes me very, very happy. I was about to say, let's not immediately take damage to Satan here. That would be great. And then what I do is effectively immediately take damage. So good going, me. Good going. Did I nearly just instantly win this fight? Yeah, I did. We are doing a lot of damage. Holy crap. And now we get to instantly go challenge the lamb and basically seal this up as a perfect bow of wonderfulness that this run has become. 2 pills, 2 spiders. Alright, we'll get rid of them pretty easily. The Fallen should be his namesake very quickly too. I mean, do I want to actually get the charge on the pinking shears before facing the lamb? Is that really necessary? I'm not entirely sure that it is. I don't know. I feel like it makes sense to do it. No, don't do the thing. Please don't do the thing. I hate it when you do the thing so much. I hate the thing. God. No, don't do it again. Stop it. I just really hate Daddy Longlegs. I just think he's really... So if you have Daddy's love against Daddy Longlegs, who is the second one? Like, straight up, who is the second one that's, helping you kill what is effectively himself? Alright, I am I was very much taking damage from all the wrong places there. That was terrifying in ways that I cannot begin to imagine. Woo! Hey! Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright, 3 hearts. I think we can do this. Let us annihilate the lamb all up in here. I mean, we should kill him fairly quickly. I mean, we're not bloody lusted up, so we will have slightly lower bomb damage, but I mean, we're still Cricket's Head max damage bomb damage, so yeah, it's not really a big deal, and as we can see, some serious annihilation just happened. Anybody feel like some mutton? Revenge, baby. Interesting. I did actually get an unlock. That's strange, but I guess I accept. Well, there you go, guys. What a lovely, solid action hero run for us all. My name's been RageGamingVideos, but like if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.